This one is this one like just things where it probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. Have you ever, or was it? Yeah. What if you had the skills to succeed, but fear keeps you from trying? What if you had the skill to negotiate? What if you had the skill to make money? What if you had the skill to ask that guy on that date, or to message him? What if you had the skill to enter into that room and have that confidence? What if you had the skill to succeed? Because I can see in your future, I know it's there. But what keeps you from doing it? What keeps you from trying is the fear. But what kind of fear are we talking about? What kind of fear is it that really digs deep? Is it the fact that you don't feel as if you'll feel loved, you'll feel rejected, you'll feel that, you grew up with no friends when you were growing up, and so every person that you met, it felt like, it's like your friends always become soldiers because they come and they go. You've never felt really loved, but at the same time, you lack and you yearn for having friends, but because you're so fearful, you're like, why should I put myself in such a vulnerable place? But what if I told you putting yourself in a vulnerable place will get to your breakthrough? Putting yourself into like the unknown of social media to get to the other side is where you're going to find your customers, because your customers aren't going to come from your family. Your customers aren't going to come from your friends. Your customers come from complete strangers. And Fraser Brooks said this: you turn strangers into friends, friends into family. But because you were too scared of building those skills, you died with your potential. You died with, oh, I tried. Yeah, but it doesn't matter how many times you tried. I heard this thing like was it Edison, the guy that did the light bulb? He had was it 9? I don't know exactly. There's one that had so many projects that done, but he's only known for the light bulb. He had so many inventions, but they all failed. But we only got the there's 1%. I have to find that video, that audio, probably turn it into a reel. But what if you went out of your way to say, you know what, fear, we're going to walk together. I'm going to learn the skill and I'm going to get better at it. It's going to feel sticky. It's going to feel muddy. It's going to feel as if everybody's against me. It's feeling that I'm feeling like I'm getting outside my comfort zone. I'm losing my skin. I feel like I'm shedding like a snake. But because I don't want to stay in that old version of me being back in 2024, but because if you fast forward into 2025, I would have grown if I learned the skills, if I had negotiated, if whatever. What if you asked that guy on the date and you messaged him and you told him whatever you were supposed to say? What if he was the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams or whatever? What if you message that person? That person is probably somebody one handshake away from the business project that you had, but because you had to go through that intermediate of people to get to the other side, it wasn't possible. What if? But because you were too scared of trying, you just decided to let it go. This is a reminder for me too. Share it with a friend.